can't help but praise.
Intro 2, 3, 4. Pre-chorus 2, 3, 4. Pre-chorus 2, 3, 4.
Welcome back, y'all. We are here today with a tutorial for the song Can't Help But Praise by Colle. I'm just gonna run through a couple of the tones that I'm using in this song. The parts are fairly simple, they're fun, and we get to use a little bit more tones than we usually get to. So for most of the song, we're going to just have a quarter delay, and we are going to have a light to medium kind of reverb, and this is what that sounds like. So it's nothing too crazy. I am on the bridge position the entire time for this song, and so it's just to give that chime and that drive. The only places where we actually will change anything is actually going into verse 1. We will do a swell sound, and that's gonna sound like this. I'll just swell up on the one chord for this. And so get any of your swell sounds that you like to use. Just make sure there's a long decay and you're able to get some of those notes and those chords ringing out for a little bit. Going into the first pre-chorus, we actually switch back to that quarter and that light to medium delay, but we add a vibrato on top of that. And so this sounds like this. So you can hear that vibrato kind of just working a little bit. It's not anything too heavy or crazy, but we're doing kind of a palm muting thing right there. And so it just helps give some flavor and some texture. Going into the chorus through the second chorus, we are gonna be on the same tone the entire time. We're using that quarter note and the light to medium delay. And then we get into the bridge. This is where we add kind of a heavy chorus sound. On top of that, I'm stacking another drive. So I'm kind of on my third stage, like I'm giving it everything that I have. And the chorus is kind of also drowning that out just a little bit, but this is what that's gonna sound like. And in our part, we're doing single note stuff, and I'm kind of like really punching the low E string when doing this, so it'll sound kind of like this. And then going into chorus 3, we're taking off that chorus effect, and we are still on that third gain stage. And so it's gonna be really, really heavy. It's gonna sound like this. So yeah, that's all the tones that we're using in this song. It's a really fun song. Let me know if you guys have any questions or need any help with it. Have fun.
How's it going, guys? This is Danny from Sun Valley Music. Just wanted to break down the tone that I used for the EG2 part. First off, I am running a couple of my drives. Right now I've got the daily driver as my always on, and then going 1981 LVL as like kind of like cut down 9 o'clock on the drive, around like 1 o'clock on the volume. I've got the left side boost of my King of Tone always on as well. That's mainly my tone baseline for everything except for the choruses. At that point, I'm throwing on my third stage drive, my Aspen, and kind of just punching it through. So this is what the verse tone will sound like for the little picking part. So that's gonna be just like my bass line. That's what I'm switching to. As for the chorus stuff, turn on my third stage, and I'm gonna have something that sounds like this. That's gonna be kind of just like my overall 2 tones that I'm using pretty much this entire time. There is one section that I did want to touch on while I am doing this. It was a little bit tricky for me, and so I'm sure that, you know, some people might have questions, but just want to break it down as much as I can. All right, so in pre-chorus 2, there is a section that is a little bit tricky just because of a stretch. So I'm just gonna break that down for you really quick while I have you here. Starting on the E flat to the B flat, bouncing back and forth in the pre-chorus, just after that 4th time, it's going to be a little bit of a chord breakdown. You're gonna be doing the 8th fret on the D string, 7th fret on the G string, and then 4th fret on the B string. And that's gonna sound something like this. So it does go back to the starting note there. After that, it's just one time playing the chord, but it is a bit of a stretch, so I just wanted to kind of break that down. So that's pretty much what I've got for you guys, and if you have any questions, just reach out.